Some of the world's finest pickleball players are in Bonita Springs, Florida this weekend for the inaugural Pickleball-Global Challenge-Cup. Players like Tyson McGuffin, Aspen Kern, Arena Tereshchenko, Kyle Yates, and Joanne Russell will be on the courts this weekend. Silent action is coming up right here on pickleball.global. Hello again, everyone. I'll be working on matches this afternoon. Thrilling action this morning. Kyle Yates and Abby David proved to be the second right now. We have a great match going on. Evans and Tonja-Major going up against Kaitlyn-Christian and Jonathan Andrews. Right now it's going to be a running 20-minute game.
40 minutes. I see it. What happened? Oh, thank you. 0-0-10.
Ed Johnson is our referee. And we're coming to you live from the Tennis and Pickleball US in Bonita Springs, Florida. Beautiful day outside, but we're indoors on a great stadium court here inside the facility. And Morgan Evans with a nice smash. Bounce off the ceiling. And he retains serves, and they're up 1-0 now in this first match of the afternoon session. We had 3 thrilling matches this morning, and we have 5 more slated for this afternoon. Nice split down the line by Jonathan Edwards, who incidentally works at this facility and is one of the local players here. That's part of the all-star package that is being paired with some of the world's greatest pros in the sport of pickleball. Morgan Evans, originally from Australia, now coaches arguably the world's greatest men's player, Tyson McGuffin. We'll see him later today. Tonja-Major, great player in her own right. Kaitlyn-Christian on the near side of the screen here.
Second serve.
Tonja-Major in the movie, I don't know if any of you saw the movie. A lot of you were tennis fans, I hope you did. Battle of the Sexes with Steve Carell playing Bobby Riggs. Emma Stone playing Billie Jean King. Tonja-Major was the body double for Billie Jean King in that movie for Emma Stone, and was also played the role of Carrie Melville, who was a fine player in her own right. This game is all knotted at 1 apiece. Running clock of 20 minutes, 17:30 left. The sport of pickleball on a meteoric rise in this country. Almost 3 million players are playing pickleball around this country. And that's growing exponentially each and every month. Number of places to play according to the United States Pickleball Association, USAPA, is a little over 5,600. And that's growing by about 90 a month. So many of these players have tennis backgrounds. Other players have Tyson McGuffin started in wrestling. Kyle Yates, one of the great young players, started in soccer, played a little bit of tennis. But his claim to fame, or was his claim to fame, was he's the club table tennis champion at the University of Florida. Did that for the Gators when he was on campus there in Gainesville.
Thank you.
A little confusion with the score. Edwards serving.
They have
Pickleball-Global Challenge-Cup coming to you live from Bonita Springs, Florida. Concept developed by the founder of Pickleball-Global, Jan David. And so far it has been a rousing success. Indoor court here, beautiful indoor court. At a facility, the Tennis and Pickleball US.
4-1-2. That's it.
And Edwards now, you've got that rectified on the court. 4-1 with Edwards serving. Oh, nice lob over the head of Christian. Great get by Edwards, and Christian nets it. They'll be side out with Evans serving. Down 1-4 here. Running clock. Down at 15 minutes right now.
Point.
We were hoping to have Kyle Yates join us up here in the broadcast booth, but
2-4-1.
Kyle who performed very well this morning in the matches. A little bit under the weather, so no problem whatsoever to handle it solo. Tonja-Major now to serve.
2-14.
2-4. Nice side volley by Edwards.
14-1.
I may have misspoke on that. Tonja-Major was not the body double. I think I had correctly said Kaitlyn-Christian was in the movie Battle of the Sexes. Kaitlyn-Christian played the body double for Emma Stone, Billie Jean King, and also played the role of Perry Melville.
Point.
Christian serving now up 6-2.
2-1.
That sails wide off the paddle of Edwards. Side out now, and Edwards on his home court, serving up 6-2. That sails long.
Side out.
Good crowd on hand here inside the
2-6-1.
Pickleball US facility. The venue seats about 300, and we're close to capacity right now. Tomorrow, the marquee matchups: Team Selkirk and Team Polytech.
3-6-1.
Should be some great action. We'll get underway at about 3 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll go to probably about 9 o'clock in the evening. Continuous action. Finest pickleball action you'll ever see. Great world-class players coming to you live tomorrow from 3 to 9. Great thinking going on. That's a great shot by Edward. Major couldn't handle it.
Second serve.
Evans serving it now, down 3-6. Great get by Evans off a smash by Christian.
Point.
And they get that point now, 4-6. Coming up next, the next match, Tyson McGuffin and Joanne Russell.
4-6-2.
The great singles and doubles play. Won the 1977 Wimbledon title with her partner Helen Cawley. And in so doing, defeated a couple of players known as Chris Everett was paired with Rosie Casals. Joanne Russell and her partner beat them. And then in the finals, Martina Navratilova and Betty Stova. Joanne Russell now playing the sport of pickleball, like so many former tennis players are. So McGuffin and Russell will go up against Simone Jardim and Chad Edwards right here on the stadium court. Oh, great try by Christian. Great drop shot by Morgan Evans. Edwards serving. Another lob, but that sails.
Side out.
That's side out now with Evans serving, trailing 5-6.
5-6-1.
So much of this game of pickleball right around the kitchen area where they aren't dinking back and forth right now. Delicate shots. Almost gets to the point of who lacks patience the most. Like, great shot by Morgan Evans on that one. Ties the game up at 6. A little over 10 and a little under 10 and a half minutes left to play in this game. 6-6 tie. Nice deep serve by Evans. Oh, goes through the 5-hole on Edwards. Tonja-Major with a nice shot. And they take the lead at 7-6.
7-6-1.
Beautiful down the line back.
Second serve.
Christian.
7-6-2. Side out.
Hands by Christian. She gets the serve, trailing 6-7. And they're going to be changing sides now. At 10 minutes, they change sides in this 20-minute game. So in the foreground, we'll see Morgan Evans and tonja-major. And on the other side of the net, Jonathan Edwards and serving Kaitlyn-Christian.
6-7-1.
Trailing 6-7.
Second server. 6-7-2.
Oh, nice. Ooh, just deep. Just long.
Point. 7-7-2. 7-6-1, excuse me. That's right, side out. I'm having a rough day out here on this one. 7-6-1.
Evans serving now up 1, 7-6.
Second server. 7-6-2.
Both players now. Another nice lob by Major. Great point. Major utilizing that lob technique. Very rarely seen in the sport of pickleball. They grab a 2-shot lead now, 8-6. Oh,
Side
great
out.
get by Major, but Evans couldn't handle that quick backhand. So side out. 7:40 to go in this match.
6-8-1.
Christian serving down 2, 6-8.
Timeout.
And we have a timeout on the court with Evans Major leading 8-7. Clock still running on these timeouts, so it's down to 7:15 right now. Evans and Major kind of going over a few things. They have a 1-shot lead. We're coming to you live from the Pickleball-Global Challenge Cup at the Tennis and Pickleball U.S. facility in Bonita Springs, Florida. It's gorgeous outside. Plenty of great action indoors here at the great facility here in this town. This pickleball court is here all year long. An incredible display of equipment for the sport of pickleball, also for tennis. But if you look around, pickleball is slowly creeping into almost having half of this facility. That's how popular this sport is becoming. Nearly 3 million players in the United States are playing the sport of pickleball. And as you can tell by this action here, a lot of young players are playing this sport. Well, action resumes now. Christian with the serve. Great rally. Tremendous point. Christian's forehand sails wide. That was a great point. Tremendous pickleball action.
Eight, 8-1. 7-8-2.
Edwards serving 7-8.
7-8-2.
That sails long. Jonathan Edwards may not be a marquee name like some of the other players here this afternoon, but he is more than holding his own. Some great hands up at the net. Great hit by Kaitlyn-Christian.
8-17.
Morgan Evans serving 8-7. Closing in on about 4.5 minutes left to go in this game. And that's going to be side out.
7-8-1. Second server. 7-8-2.
And Christian Niles nets that forehand. We're coming to you live from the inaugural Pickleball-Global Challenge Cup from Bonita Springs, Florida.
8-7-1.
And it's being brought to you by Video Live Today. For all your video needs, whether it be live or taped content, Video Live Today at videolivetoday.com. Or give them a call at 239-304-8026. Sports events, conferences, any type of social event, videolivetoday.com can do it all for you. That number again is 239-304-8026.
Second server. 9-7-2.
Evans serving, 2-point lead, 9-7, 3:20 to go. Oh, great stretch volley by Major.
Point.
It's another point, 10-7 now.
10-7-2.
On this running clock, hard to come back if you're down by 3 or 4 points. Evans and Major with a 3-point lead. Oh, Christian tried the lob. Evans right there to put that away. And that may have sealed the win here. 11-7 now with Evans still serving.
11-7-2.
Nice low serve. Oh, great reaction. Forehand from Kaitlyn-Christian. Edwards now serving down 4, 11-7. Great get by Christian. Oh.
Point.
2 minutes to go. Down by 3. Edwards serving. Trailing 11-8. Great shot by Major. Christian now serving.
8-11-2. Side out.
That's going to be side out. The clock's still ticking. Down to 1:20 right now. Evans with the serve with a 3-point lead.
Second server.
Major with the serve now. Morgan Evans, tonja-major, Kaitlyn-Christian, Jonathan Edwards. Live action here at the Pickleball-Global Challenge Cup in Bonita Springs, Florida.
Point.
That's now 12-8.
12-8-2.
Evans and Major will be back later this afternoon, taking on Simone Jardine and Chad Edwards. Major with the lob, keeps it in. Nice shot. Evans with the drop. Oh, great get. Good try by Kaitlyn-Christian.
Point.
And that makes it 13-8. Coming down to the final 20 seconds of this game. Tremendous pickleball action all weekend long here on pickleball.global. Edwards with a backhand winner down the middle. Side out, but it's going to be a little too late. Clock running down now. And that's going to do it. Morgan Evans, tonja-major. Winners 13-8 over Kaitlyn-Christian and Jonathan Edwards. Great tournament action here at Bonita Springs Tennis and Pickleball US. We'll be back with more action right after this short timeout.
I need to. With the power, with the control, with the softness, it's going to take anybody's game to the next level.